In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Forgive me. I'm just a little tired right now, so I'm trying to wake up. My content. Also, again, there are other creators out there. They have all this fanciful content. Don't get me wrong, that's flashy. I'm in my 40s. I have a family. I don't have time. Or simply, I don't want to make time because I have other more important pressing matters like my soul. And reading of the Orid, of the Saints and Martyrs. Reading of the book that I'm reading to you. Reading other books. Reading my Bible and the Septuagint. And the Psalter, if possible. I read pretty much as I can and take care of my children when and where I need to. And to give a brief help to my wife to be able for her to have some relief. So let's talk a little bit about my content. My content is going to be original. I'm not going to be somebody who's flashy. I'm not going to be somebody who is like everybody else. I am nobody. I'm just some guy trying to spread this message, this orthodox message of teaching, enlighten you to the knowledge that I've been given pertaining to that from Protestant to Orthodox and what I understand about the Church. Now, there could be things I get wrong. This is why I will never advise you, and this is why I do not have the blessing of my priest to teach you, because I do not understand everything. I need time. I'm learning this as I go, just like you, if you don't understand, if you're a former Protestant or still a Protestant thinking about Orthodoxy. Now, if you're considering Orthodoxy, but you weren't before because of Jay Dyer or Andrew Wilson or Alex Soren or Ben Cleave to Antiquity, look, those guys are completely separate. I have nothing to do with them. If they invited me to their show, which I highly doubt they would, I'd be more than welcome to sit down and talk with them. You know, I'm not going to debate them. I'm not going to sit here and tell them how to live their life. I'm not going to try and change their mind about how they approach people or how they talk to people. They do things their way. And if it's working, which it seems to me it is, then why should I bother chastising them? That's not for me. But we're not going to talk about them at this point, because they do their thing, and whatever they're doing, it seems to be working, even if I don't or do agree with it. It doesn't matter. What matters is that when you come to the church, that you approach it with an open heart and see what God can do, and just show up to the liturgy and to Vespers. God will move if you keep going. He will move you closer to Him and draw some of the things in you, out of you, that are harmful to you, that you didn't even know that you had. Trust me, I know. I wouldn't have a family right now if I didn't know that. I would not be a walking, talking testimony of what happened to me when I started going to the Orthodox Church. Still, I have problems. Lots of them, but they're getting better. It doesn't mean they're ever going to go away, but they're manageable, so that I may be firm in my faith and stay that way as long as I don't try to think or get a big ego and get pride going on here, because this channel is not about that. This channel is not about puffing me up, making me look better than any of you. I have no want or need or desire to put myself above others. Even if I have more knowledge and history than you, it does not make me better than you, because I could still have all that. And as Christ said, you can have all these wonderful things, but without love, you have nothing. You don't gain anybody without love. And so I can at times love people and be upset with them and love them from a distance. And sometimes I can love them up close by giving them encouragement and joy. Whatever that may look like, that could be, maybe I said something that made them happy for the day. Maybe I won them over as a friend. I don't have very many friends. I'm not complaining about it. I see people who have tons of friends talk about all the things that they do with them and the fun times, the trips. I see all that stuff. And man, sometimes you think, I know, I want that too. But it's like envy, I think. Coveting what other people have. And so I just stopped. I just stopped caring if people care about me, because I just watch what they do. Because they pretend to care about me. They'll tell me they care about me, but their actions show otherwise. This is not me letting you know I feel the same way about any of you. This is me saying I understand what the saints, what the martyrs and the apostles went through as they were being beaten or killed. I've not died or been beaten yet or any of those things, but as far as understanding the suffering of what it's like to actually not have friends or watch people fall away from you or betray you